Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jim here, Dugan Stuff and Things. Glad to have y'all back. I'm working on this old timer, Schrade. I think the knife is relatively old. I jumped a few steps ahead of you guys, seeing some things. I've already had this in the rust remover, as you can tell by the darkness of the blade. And I've also had it in the mineral oil. It was in the rust remover for, I'm going to say 3 or 4 hours. And it was in the mineral oil overnight. The blade was not bad at all, so in the big scheme of things, but it turned a lot of stuff black, which indicates to me there was some rust. So we're going to clean this knife up. It shouldn't be too big an operation. And I'd like for you guys to follow along with me. I appreciate the comments I've been getting lately. The channel's been getting a little bit more traction. It's morning time for me. I don't know what time it is for y'all. I'm having my coffee, my 3rd cup. Who's counting? And my wife is freezing me out. I'm down in Florida, and we had some major storms last night. And my son may be popping in on me because several of my neighbors' air conditioners went out last night during the thunderstorm. One tree got knocked down next door to us a little bit. And he just indicated to us that he was in the neighborhood and he'd be stopping by. I guess he's out on the road because everybody's busy. So let's see if we can get this thing looking pretty presentable. I hadn't been putting my knives in the rust remover, but after seeing the results of the last knife, if you check out the last video, it came out so well in terms of getting rid of all the stuff on the blade. I couldn't see myself not putting it in the rust remover and trying it. So as we move along here, let's see how we do. Get a different angle here, move some stuff around. Sorry about my mess, but boy, that looks good so far. These brushes work pretty good. They wear out pretty quick. They're not long lasting for sure, but they're doing a pretty good job. Saves me a lot of sanding. And my goal is not to get this back to a mirror finish. I don't know that it ever had a mirror finish or not. I can't say that it had or not. We'll try to date the knife toward the end of the video as well. Oh, it's coming along nice. It's amazing when you go the different directions with the metal. With the brush, you get a little different polish. I find if I go this way, it seems to brighten up a little bit more. Now, I'm going to tell you, there was some pitting on this side of the blade, and I'm not seeing any now. And one step that I'm going to do, actually 2 steps that I'm going to do that I didn't do on the other knife, I am going to take the time to polish the blades with some metal compound. And I am going to put it in the sonic cleaner. She's looking excellent. Sorry about all the Dremel noise, but it can't be avoided. I could fast forward through some of this for you guys and not talk, but some of y'all have indicated you like the noise. I find myself getting mesmerized by it all and fall asleep to it. At least the video's still running and I get credit for the hours, right? I need more hours watched in order to do some more things with my channel. I was bearing down a little too hard on that. Looks like we got a little bit more pitting here. But it's still coming out rather nice. I'm excited about this one. forget what blade it was on, but one of them looked like somebody had screwed it up with a Dremel or something, or did something to it, messed it up a little bit. Of course, you've got that air conditioning cranking, and my vent's blowing right down on me here. I guess I should be just thankful that we have AC at this point. Of course, with my son owning a heating and air conditioning company, he ain't gonna let mom and dad be without AC very long, I can tell you that. Just gonna keep working away at it here. I don't know if I got a before picture of this or not. I do not think I do. Unfortunately, I get excited about cleaning a knife up and I just tear into it. That's pretty much all she wrote. See what we can do to the bolster here. Alright. That looks pretty darn good. Well, that blade's coming out nice, guys. Get some polish on there. A little tarnish down here, but I think that'll come out with the compound. As you can see, the back of this turned black in the solution. Well, let me go ahead and see what we can do with that. Alright. Oh yeah. Those are going to shine up nice. Can y'all see the difference between that and the back end? Sweet. Alright, let's see what this other blade looks like. So y'all can see what I started with. This is where I'm at. And this is where it started. So let's get this one going. You guys comment below if you like this kind of content. Like I said, I've had some pretty favorable stuff come back already. Alright, I'm sure y'all are sick of that noise by now. Man, I don't see the single mark in it that was in it. Got a little bit of discoloration here, but I'm okay with that. Little bit of pitting up here, but it's very, very minute. Well, I've done so much to it, even the handle's heated up. All right, well, let's get down in these wells and see what we can get out of there. I need some more coffee, though. Well, I hope you guys are having a blessed day wherever y'all at or whatever you're doing. That's so good. Sorry about the slurping. Ah, it's heaven. All right, let's see what we got down in here. It shouldn't be too bad to clean up. I don't think there's any rust to speak of in there. Let's see what we got. Oh, that looks great. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Try to get y'all a shot of it. Well, this knife is gonna come out nice. Whew. I bought these kits from Amazon. You hear me slide around my man cave on my chair. Let's get one of these big boys out. And we're gonna have to thread it. It's got a little screw on the end of it. And you thread it into your pad. My hands are so oily. Use a pair of pliers here to hold it. Let's get it threaded up. Now my flex, is that how you say it? Flex. Anyway, my tube of stuff is out in my car. I keep it with my rifle gear for when I'm working on the bores. So I've got this metal polish, which I think would do just as good as that would do. It's time to change the bit again. I wish this had an easy on, easy off, but it doesn't. Find my plier, not my pliers, wrench. Oh my goodness. There she goes. Put that up. There we go. Let's get it to stick up a little bit. There we go. Get it tight. All right. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, I'm not going to get in any hurry on this. I'm going to just take my time. I got nowhere to be. I just reheated my coffee so I can get another cup. See what kind of results we get. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Trying to be careful not to run off the edges. Don't want to get a catch. I generally haven't been sharpening any of these because they're just going into my collection. This one didn't feel too sharp to me. I could be wrong, but I'm going to double check it. And if it needs sharpening, I'm definitely going to do it. I'm not real good at it. I do have a sharpening system. It just may need to be stropped. Boy, that thing's coming up nice. That's looking good. Not too much heat. So I don't want to bore you guys with this, and this is obviously probably going to take me an hour or so to do the whole knife. I'm going to leave the camera running. I'm not going to say a whole lot. Try to remember not to say anything and give y'all some double, triple, quadruple, million speed or some speed that's tolerable that you guys can still watch it and see what I'm doing, but keep you from having to sit here through the whole thing for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay, final stage. We've got her cleaned up, out of the sonic cleaner, out of the mineral oil. Let's wax it. We got some of this Rubadora Creek. Like I said on my last video, I think, or earlier in this one, I ordered more. I love this stuff. Can't get enough of it. This blade turned out pretty good. I'm not going to say it's the best blade. It's not the worst blade. Good enough for an old knife. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and are still around at this point. I need viewer hours, guys. I need help with that immensely, because I can't do anything else on my page until we get that up to 3,000 hours, and I think I'm at 800 and something. That just gives it a protective coating. This has got good snap. Where it really helps is on these scales. Watch them shine these up. Look at the difference. It just makes them pop. Gets all the nutrients back into the handle material. Just kind of rubbing it all in there. Giving it a good bath. All right. It's like a little scuffed up place right there. Let's see if we can get that out. Yeah. Much better. So what we're going to do is wipe this down and call this one done. Till the next one. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you made it this far. Catch you on the next one.